also be telling you, yung 3-point shooting na magkabilang trend, especially in the fourth quarter, nung si JV Casio and Cyrus Baggy suddenly erupted and erased a 12-point fourth quarter lead.
Conscious effort on the part of San Mig Coffee to really deny JV the basketball, because he's the guy, although you're running the triangle, which is an equal opportunity offense, he's the guy that really is the catalyst kung ano mangyayari doon because of his scoring and passing ability.
And he's been doing that catalyst roll to the hill. Talagang ibang klase po ang basketball IQ na pinapakita nito si JV. Knows when to score, when to pass, and actually play the killer's role. So lahat na po ay ginagawa ito si JV Casio. Though in the first quarter, nakakuha na siya ng kanyang unang personal foul. This time it will be Sonny Toss. They're putting Marcus Blakely early on at the free throw line.
Well, what's nice about Marcus Blakely, yes, it's a given. You're not getting your free throws. You know, that was a good stroke. But if the free throw shooting is in your head, ibig sabihin hindi ka aatake. So makita natin simula ng laro na to, atake siya kaagad. You know, he hasn't had success. He's 0 out of 3, but those last 2 free throws, diretso, good arc, just not going in.
Well, he won't change the game, obviously, dahil yun ang nilalaro talaga nito si Marcus Blakely, ang kanyang atake. Samantala, yung pukol sa labas sama ni JV Casio misses, but Alaska Aces retaining possession after the tap out. Cyrus Baggy at the corner against James Yap. Using that pick or Sonny Toss. And now goes one-on-one against Mark Fingris. Out of time in the clock. They go to McInnes. McInnes with a double team in front of him. Nagawan pa rin ang paraan ni Wendell McInnes.
Yung matindi dito kay McInnes, ang lakas ng katawan niya, even if there was a double on the way. Pag binangga ka niya, aatras ka, and then he has enough strength to just go straight up after that.
Titignan mo pala, kita mo na yung lakas si Wendell McInnes. Ang laki ng katawan. Mukha pa ni Mike Tyson. Ang pangalan niya, McInnes. Parang hindi ba? Kamatala ito, makakaagaw na naman ang Alaska. Putting on pressure this early. Sa kanilang inside defense. Kamatala, Tony De La Cruz getting in from underneath.
Marcus Blakely already with 2 turnovers. And after that, did not sprint back on defense. That really left a gaping hole on the defense of San Mig Coffee. Alaska taking full advantage.
In this first quarter, San Mig Coffee really pounding it inside. Not really much success in that. Although ito, pupunta kay Mark Fingris, kay Marcus Blakely.
You know, and that's just good movement away from the basketball in the part of San Mig Coffee. Every time there's a post player that nakakuha ng bola sa San Mig Coffee, it almost feels like Alaska's flattening out. Then really almost protecting the paint that help na sila na maaga.
A lot of pressure sa point guard ngayon. Doon nakawala ito si Cyrus Baguio. Hang time niya, Mintes on the rebound play to be Mark Baroka. At may foul pa na nakuha on the rebound play to be Tony De La Cruz. Mabibigyan na kanyang unang personal foul and third team foul this early para sa kupunan ng Alaska Aces. Although they're on top by 2-6-4. Ang kupunan ng San Mig Coffee, hindi pa makinis ang kanilang pagpapaikot ng kanilang triangle. And they'll be going to Marcus Blakely, but that time that was a high pass coming from Mark Baroka.
And too many turnovers to start off this game para kay Coach Tim Cone and his players. That's already 3 turnovers, 2 from Blakely, 1 from Baroka.
At in fact, in that last game, nung kanilang pagkatalo, they had less turnovers. Wendell McInnes, nakubgob, nasapal, pero nakuha pa rin niya at isinubo na lang. We talk about brute force, we talk about McInnes.
Gets there in the paint, and then pag buwe-buwelo siya, bababangga ka dahil buwe-buwelo siya. Then, you know, he's just gonna get so much space in the paint.
Pero ang lalim na nung pinanggalingan ng offensive rebound ganyan. Not really a good bouncing out on the defensive rebound para sa una ng San Mig Coffee. Ito, tingnan natin ito. Kubkob na sa ilalim. May tulong pa. But again, he was able to get the leather and put it back.
You know, the thing rather is because he takes so much space because of his width. But when he comes back, you know, he occupies all that space to get that offensive rebound.
So we call McInnes the matter. He occupies space and has weight. They go back to Wendell. Wendell against Mark Fingris. This has been a matchup. Yung kanyang pasa, Cyrus Baguio was forced to pass out. Ito sa manatila ng Sonny Toss, and that's James Yap for his first rebound.
Yeah, James has really done a good job of rebounding. from last conference all the way to now.
At yun ang hindi napapansin ng mga fans na expecting lang kay James ay i-score na ng i-score, but he's been improving a lot. Kaya nang binabanggit mo at sa mga interview nga natin sa kanya, he's really putting premium on the other contributions he can make dito sa San Miguel Coffee. Mark Pingris will be called for the offensive foul. Looking at the stat line, partner, on both imports and lahat ng mga looks in last game, talagang dami talaga na nag-deliver at nasa double-digit contribution sa offense. Tonight, ang masusubukan niya, the consistency sa depensa and of course yung point contribution ng mga locals.
You can look at this very early and able to get away with it. Was actually San Mig Coffee. They drop on a zone pero hindi sila nag-usap-usap. People actually not knowing that they were already dropping to a zone.
Marcus will try from outside. Siya na rin nakukuha ng putback and a slam. There's the gaping hole there for a guy to shoot the 3 and get his own miss.
It's all been Marcus Blakely para dito sa San Mig Coffee in terms of offense so far. All the 6 points has come from Marcus Blakely.
Samantala, mabilis yung turnaround ni JB Casio pero hindi na isalba ng mga San Mig Coffee. Ito, tingnan po natin yung 3-point shot ni Marcus Blakely. Anticipating the miss. Running home at siya na rin ang nagbalik ng sarili niya miss for that exciting dunk para dito kay Marcus Blakely who has all the 6 points of San Mig Coffee here in the first quarter. And after we go to Cyrus Baga and James Yap, hindi na talaga na binibigyan ng espasyo. Si Makinis naman nasusubok sa transmission and Marcus Blakely will cover the rebound.
Something that San Mig Coffee will be willing to live with. McInnes shooting from that 3-point shot.
Ibigay ng mga San Mig. Susubok naman si Mark Pingris. And that's his first 2 points in the game.
First 2 points for him. First 2 points for many locals on the side of San Mig Coffee.
Low scoring first quarter, but I think this is the game that Coach Tim Cohn wants. We're tied at 8 with 5 minutes and 50 the first quarter. Makinis yung kanyang kick out, muntik pang mawala, but makukuha ito ni JB Casio now. To Gabi Espinas. Gabi Espinas nasundutan, pero marinig over. Apueva trying to beat the shot clock. Pero walang tinamaan yun. Makukuha ni Maliksi. Now they go to Baroka. Alain Maliksi will try to hit from outside. Pintisan. And for the scramble, there will be another foul on Mark Pingris.
That is big because Mark Pingris, that first foul, the offensive foul, really is painful because you want him to, if ever he's going to commit some fouls on the defensive end.
Well, tataog po tayo ng timeout. Balik po kami kagad. An action-packed but low-scoring first quarter ng ating po nakikita. Nasapal pa doon itong si Abueva ni Rafi Jimenez. Sumagot pa. Ito si Alain Maliksi in action na ang nasa gitna po na yung mga coming off the bench for both coaches, Abueva and Alain Maliksi.
Yeah, let's see how things change. It seemed that the first part of that first quarter, game was pretty tight. Players were pretty tight and not really a lot of motion for both teams.
Well, may kwento. Kanina pinagkukwentuhan po natin yung missed free throws. Ito si Marcus Blakely already has missed 3 here in the first quarter. At ating kasama Eric Padilla has a story on Marcus.
Marcus Blakely can do so much on the court, but he obviously struggled when it came to the free throw. Kahapon daw during the practice, it was the elephant in the room na alam niyang hindi na lang binanggit pero alam din niyang napag-usapan secretly and he can't be caught up with that. Kanina dumating siya ng 3 p.m. para mag-practice ng kanyang shooting at ipinangako na babawi siya pagdating din sa ibang aspeto ng kanyang mahusay na depensa. Balik sa inyo?
Well, yun naman ang ating nakikita. In fact, San Mig Coffee is been going to Marcus Blakely. At gaya na binabanggit ni partner, hindi nangingimi na ika nga umatake even if knowing the possibility that it will go into the free throw line again and again. That would be the foul on JB Casio, his second personal foul. But again, players committing fouls pero hindi na babawasan yung kanilang intensity partner.
Yeah, you just saw it there, JB Casio. He picked up his second, but still going for the steal.
As PJ Simon, bagong pasok din po ito. Will go to Mark Baroka, balik kay PJ. 4 seconds sa shot clock. Napilitan tumira, wala, but Malix is there for good measure.
Been a big help coming off the bench is Alain Maliksi already with 4 points. Top scoring local for the Coffee Mixers at present.
In the last 3 games, Alain Maliksi has been struggling. Pero alam naman po natin, makakayahan ito as Espinas was blocked once again. This time by Marcus Blakely. 5 seconds to go. They go to Abueva. Abueva may tis yung kanyang fadeaway shot and Marcus Blakely comes up with the rebound once again. Alain will attack. Will pop and will make it.
And what a boost coming off the bench into si Alain Maliksi. Those 6 points really pushing that lead to the highs of the game so far para sa Sunmig Coffee, which is 5.
We're expecting a hot Alain Maliksi tonight. When they lost last Wednesday, he scored only 8 points. Now already has 6. May turnover pa ako muna ng Alaska. And momentum definitely with Sunmig with a 5-point lead. Karamihan dyan galing dito sa mga contribution nito si Alain Maliksi. Kanyang mga putback, kasama rin itong kanyang jumper na ito. 49 ang ating tala. Mapipilitan tumawag ng timeout si Coach Luigi Trillo. Pag-uusap-usapan nila yan. Nagbabalik po tayo sa MOA Arena sa ating Thriller Friday as we remind you na napapanood na rin po ang PBA sa pinakabagong channel sa Pay TV. Yan po ang Hyper. Kaya check nyo na ang inyong mga local cable operators kung available ang Hyper sa inyong mga lugar. 49 ang ating score ngayon. The momentum is still with Sunmig Coffee and Alain Maliksi has been doing a lot of damage, partner, as we reminded our viewers last time out. That was a 30-21 first quarter. We don't expect the same here.
Right now, because when you look at the quarter, only 3 minutes ago, we only got 14 para sa Sunmig Coffee. Only 9 para sa Aces.
Paduguan po talaga at ina-expect po natin yung maghihigpit ng tornilyo. Pagdating sa depensa, itong magkabilang kupunan. Abueva will go to Wendell McInnes, who is faced with a double team once again. But there'll be a foul on Rafi Rivas. Only the first for Rafi Rivas. So Sunmig Coffee will be calling another timeout. So they're down by 5 points. 14-9 pa rin po ang ating tala. And we'll be right back. Off the bench of Coach Tim Gord. Kung hindi pa na-score si James Chan, may sigurado siya dito sa dalawang ito.
Yeah, you know, before that, Mr. Automatic coming off the bench would be PJ Simon. Has not been that case for majority of this season. So yung pagdagdag kay Alain Maliksi, napakalaking bagay because you know you have that insurance policy just in case neither James nor PJ are able to put in the points that are required or na inaasahan mula sa kanila.
Well, kung namimitis man po si Marcus Blakely sa kanyang mga free throws, nahahawa na rin itong mga taga-Alaska. Wendell McInnes missing both in his attempts. Kaya hindi natutulungan. 9 puntos pa rin po ang naitatala dito na kupunan ng Alaska in the first quarter with only 2.5 minutes remaining. Alain Maliksi feeling it! Will make it and even get a foul from Gabby Espinas.
One thing that you can also look at when we see this replay is that tinitingnan natin si Marcus Blakely. Yeah, he does everything, but he's also willing to do the little things. That screen right there forces the switch. Gabby Espinas is late. He jumps into Alain Maliksi. Alain Maliksi hot and continues to be hot.
At sabi mo nga, yung espasyo, yun lang ang kinailangan itong si Alain Maliksi, and thanks to Marcus Blakely. Nakakompleto nitong si Alain Maliksi ang 4-point play. Ready with 9 points in the first quarter. Natapla niya na, iskor ng Alaska. Don Tiberis is 3 for 3, pero may test. And rebound goes to Alex Malyari. Kakaripas na rin itong si Alex, seeing some teammates. PJ Simon, nasabit pa ron. It will reset. And going against him is Wendell McInnes. PJ Simon with 10 seconds in the shot clock. Back to Alex. Nakapit pa, we will go to Malyari for the 3. Malakas yun, and rebound goes to Espinas.
Offensive Sunmig Coffee taking a little bit too long because of that side isolation play that really didn't work.
McInnes bothered by the double team. Tinitingnan pa niya kung sino tumama sa kanya. But he says, Gabby Espinas will attack! Challenging Rafi Rivas. nagkasabitan doon, and the foul will be charged against Rafi for his second. So Gabby Espinas will try his luck from the free throw line. And our friend Eric has a story, and Alain Maliksi is really hot this first quarter.
Kilala si Alain sa kanyang shooting, but it's something na inamin niyang nahirapan daw siya sa simula with San Mig Coffee Mixers dahil nga nangangapapa. Pero sabi niya sa crucial na larong ito, lalo na ngayong playoffs, hindi na lang daw niya iisipin para magawa niya ang mga tira the way he usually does.
Well, no problem for Alain Maliksi here in the first quarter, as he has already equaled the entire output of Alaska with 9 points. There's a lull here dahil mukhang nagkabigay na naman doon sa ilalim at nadugon itong si Rafi Rivas. So he was called for the foul after challenging ito si Gabby Espinas. Let's take a look. Ito po yung atake ni Gabby Espinas. Sinalubong. Anong buwan na ngayon ng September? Mag-October na. Nagkakapanahon pa ng Chico. Binigyan ng Chico. Gabby Espinas making the first free throw, also for his first point in the game.
And also slows down, or at least gives a stop to that 12-1 run earlier. Now, kanina 12-1 run in the part of San Mig Coffee. Now, 3-point play in reverse para sa Alaska.
Makita mo naman yung determination part nitong Gabby Import. They have been faced with double, triple teams, but Wendell McInnes and Marcus Blakely will not stop getting their livelihood pagdating sa ilalim. Nandun yung offensive rebound, although sa free throw, he's been missing a lot. Pareho na sila ng mintis ito si Marcus Blakely.
And that's such an easy call because Gabby Espinas was actually there. Nagdi-dribble pa lang ata si McInnes, nandun na siya sa loob. Tutulokan na sila eh.
That would be a late violation. Papamor po ito sa kumpunan. Young San Mig Coffee still on top by 5 points. He's the biggest lead in the game. As PJ Simon rises a lot from outside, wala rin. RJ Yesul now want the point for Alaska. Ibahan muli ito si Wendell McInnes. McInnes now against Jody Vance. Pupuwersa ito, pero mas mapuwersa ang sapan nito si Marcus Blakely. Jody Vance with the recovery, siya magbababa. Atake, there was contact and foul on Abueva. Tignan po natin ito. Ang hirap nung ikot. Nakawala na siya sa unang line of defense. Pero si Marcus Blakely kasabay mula taas hanggang baba.
That's what they're going to expect from Marcus Blakely, especially since Mark Pingles is out already with at least for this quarter because of those 2 personal fouls. They're going to need some help defense because I don't see Joe Devance being able to handle McInnes at the post because of the strength of McInnes.
Before his part, Joe Devance na ipasok yung kanyang second free throw to up the lead of San Mig Coffee to 6, 80-12. Gabby Espinas, poposify si Wendell McInnes. Sumisigaw na, give it to me! Natapag bola free point ng Alaska.
Hindi na sa kanya pwede ibigay. Nalabas na siya.
Pero kita mo yung gigil.
Natakot nga ako dahil dito nakatingin.
Kautala, Dondon, libre sa 3. Takilid yung kanyang tira. Rebound goes to Alain Maliksi.
Both teams actually having good looks from 3-point range, unable to knock it down with very good 3-point shooters with those looks.
But seemingly both teams are more than willing to give up those 3-pointers at gusto talaga nila yung bakbakan sa ilalim. Alex Pagliari against RJ Yesul with 6 seconds of shot clock. Hindi nakuha yung kanyang layup sa ilalim. Instead, it will be RJ who will counter-attack. Malakas naman. Calvin Abueva. Hindi pa rin nakuha. At sa agawal, makuha ni PJ. Kumakaripas against Dondon. Pepreno. Zapoli Dondon Ontiveros. And what defense we're seeing here in the first quarter. Not the highest of scoring quarters we've seen. But the action, hindi po matatawaran.